They've opened up the board, so we could, if someone could ping, I could ping, or someone else could ping.
Yeah.
Someone can ping the ZH CWC match channel. Okay, yeah, we're underway. And ArtofDeception's been prepping lots of French defense, so sure enough, he goes e4, e6. Okay, and we'll begin at least watching from ArtofDeception's perspective. Ooh, see, this is a very interesting line. Second the queen. Now, I wonder, this line,
right now.
very theoretical, and it's not good. Well, isn't this good for white? I'm not sure, but any theories?
I mean, I have no idea. I've never
I've never. It's
seen this.
It's gone deeper than I've ever seen it as well. And they both played it really quickly, so it's like they both knew the theory. The last few moves were definitely weird to me. So I've seen the sort of double queen takes. Yes, I hadn't seen the bishop takes pawn, knight at e2. That was definitely strange. Okay.
Didn't use a bishop, but
I'm extremely
very good.
You saying he should have used a bishop?
The speed and
Because they were just playing opening.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, I think.
Not saying that that's the move.
Yeah, so the advantage of a pawn is it could promote. It's a set on the 7th rank. The advantage of a bishop is you could take on g6. So depends on what you're aiming for. So hang on, this bishop, why can't we just take it? Takes.
You can either take or go pawn at g7 immediately.
Yeah. So suddenly, white does seem to be doing pretty nicely here. So Fumitoks.
Oh yeah, I mean you can take the knight. You're super safe with the knight and the queen column and everything, and black is not. The back rank is garbage.
Right, exactly.
White is extremely strong here.
Yeah, I would go as far to say that black has absolutely nothing in this position.
Apart from pieces.
Doesn't matter, I can't use them.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, up to the move 15, this has already been played.
Well, we shouldn't. Yeah.
According to the Leech's database.
Okay.
This was a very odd opening attempt by ArtofDeception.
I really like how now he starts thinking. Like, I was surprised by how fast they were. I'm like, since when is this so theoretical like that everyone knows it?
So yeah, rook at e8 coming, king d7. Where's the mate?
Mate, what queen takes e6. At e8.
Yeah, rook at e8 and queen takes e6. Indeed, yeah, nice, nice spot.
Just resigns.
That's impressive. Yeah.
So
yeah, like that's super convincing.
I'm stunned.
Interesting. Usually knight at h5 is very annoying in this opening, so I guess he wants to get rid of the pin.
Why don't you go back to e2 here? Oh gosh, okay. Bishop h5. Or even bishop takes f3, knight g5 is fine too. This is weak. That was a weird move by him.
Very fast and confident. I mean, to be honest, I think like it's a pretty equal position. I don't think white got much out of this opening.
Should take on d2 and then play bishop at e2 here, I think. Or even takes on at d2 and then knight at h4 is also strong. Or even just bishop at h3. What? It's too passive. Black had the chance to get the advantage there.
I don't know, I don't see what White's
White
plan
is very hemmed in this position, so maybe Fumitoks is just, yeah, saying, go on, what are you going to do?
King h1.
It's like
Okay.
it's an
Rook
interesting
g1.
waiting move.
So if you like put the rook on g. Oh, he does the knight there. Actually, I don't know what he's going for.
Maybe wanting to exchange the knight.
I think Black had bishop h4 there. White didn't have any pieces, so maybe g3 would have been. No, that's not true. Well, just general pressure is strong. Still has it here. He's still got bishop h4 here.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
c3.
C2 always going to be a weakness now. Like even bishop takes, yeah. Well, the knight's defending C2 for now. But bishop takes knight. I mean, don't know if there's anything to it, but yeah, probably it's not such a good idea. It's just bishop takes knight. Yeah. So if bishop takes rook takes pawn. Okay, so rook's going to take b2 potentially. Okay, so he was obviously concerned about
Yeah, I think he
h6.
was worried about,
But why was he concerned about h6?
h6.
Because he hasn't got any pawns to drop on h6. So
2 bishops though. I don't know if that's enough.
So attack the bishop.
you mean knight on d3? So queen e2, then what's he want to do? Knight takes bishop. Bishop.
Take on f2 and then at g3. Yeah, I like this too. Oh, sudden switch to the light squares. I like it.
Yeah, white under heavy pressure here. This is terrible.
No kidding.
Yeah, how can you even make progress as white?
Yep, take twice and then at e4 again. Oh.
This is torture.
Yeah, Fumitoks just refusing to let up on the pressure
I mean, it's
is going to make sure ArtofDeception simply cannot move.
yeah, it is interesting how he plays this kind of torture game.
Queen h5, surely, yeah.
Yeah, knight at h4, knight h4,
Okay,
one of
pawn
these.
and then d and then 4. Okay.
Get some diags, and then
Takes on d1 and then takes on f2.
Yeah, that's why you have to take back. So hi there, Bakus.
okay, no.
I mean, white is not easy to break.
Yeah, we're down to 21 seconds and less, both players. Okay, so light square attack. What's how to break through?
Add f3, surely.
Have to take that bishop.
Maybe
F2.
he's thinking whether it's gonna first.
Okay, knight at f2 coming. Alt.
Just take the rook and
Yeah.
ask him.
Rook takes knight. And knight at h4 coming.
Yeah, f3, of course. Yeah.
Trying to block off the escape, and then pawn
Mate.
at g2 and rook at h1 will be mate. Yeah. So king can't escape. Really nice play from Fumitoks. That was actually a good quality game. Bakus.
There's never in any trouble. And with black, that's very hard to achieve.
Yeah, so that was a light square attack, as Bakus was commenting in the Twitch chat. In a poetic way. He says, I like white squares, I can't lie, you other brothers can't deny. Yeah, so it seems like Fumitoks doesn't mind not trading heavily. So how is
Yeah, I think the idea is for white here to get a pawn to drop on h6, and then let's see if black goes for that.
well, that was a free pawn on offer. I mean, on d4 it was okay. It wasn't a free pawn because of bishop takes. Okay, yeah, ignore me. As a free looking pawn, there's a bishop takes h7 at the end of the line to pick up the piece hanging on d5.
My platypus.
yeah, I mean, it's a real struggle to see what to do for either player. Well, he's got his pawn for h6 at some point, but let's see what's black going to do. Oh, okay, that's so he's defending h6 this way. Of course, that knight can just be taken, but then he takes back.
Potkin is here too.
Nice. Well, we've got quite an intense game on. Fumitoks 2-love up against ArtofDeception. And I'm streaming this on Twitch as well. So do join in. So he's starting to take off the knight, but then so the queen's just adding onto this defense. Ah, okay, but the queen's not only... That bishop had a double purpose. Interesting. Could just take it, I guess. Whoa. That's surely not intentional, is it? Maybe it is. He's trying to stop the knight jumping to f5 or h5, but that's just... Didn't think that move. Okay. So yeah, we have lots of spectators watching this. We have WJX2MYQVL, whoever he is, Kyle Legion, Albert159, Clearcast, Let's ASAQ, plus Nov99, I am Opperwazen, Andrejel, who's Obi in the chat, James OG, who's James from Ireland, Moonanane from New Zealand, and then it kind of runs out. Whoa, sacking the queen. Does that work? Oh, he's got two knights. He's going to drop another knight on f6. Okay, but surely he should have gone to h8. No, he shouldn't have gone to h8 because then rook at g8 was made. Okay, nice. So rook at g8 no longer. Okay, so you could just take the queen. And does black have anything?
He should do.
Yep, and he's now threatening queen on f6 and rook at h8. Okay, so just defend. I think Fumi is got.
I will just take h6.
Yep. So the threat now is dropping something on g5. And if that knight isn't
No,
taken,
just knight at f.
yeah. If that knight,
f5.
yeah, if the knight is taken, sure. Oh, just knight at f5 straight away. Yeah, if king takes knight, because pawn takes, queen here is checkmate. So really commanding play from Fumitoks.
Oh, it's very convincing.
Yeah, I think Fumitoks from not from his last game, but from this game is showing why he deserves to be in the candidates. Against T Cubes, it felt, yeah, it was maybe there was a great difference in ability between the two players. Like he sort of could play a certain way and still get away with winning in a way. Is this round 7? Yes. The winner of...
I still think he has to win one more, right, for the candidates?
He has to beat the loser of Little Plotkin against All You Need Is Left. Isn't it? Yeah, it is.
No, I'm pretty sure that's someone else. The loser of Plotkin Clearcast the Potkin Waft plays Clearcast. It's
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, I'm getting mixed up. Is it? Yeah. Okay, let me think. So
Actually.
trying to remember. ArtofDeception, Fumitoks.
According to operates Terra or Amidel.
No, it's not. Terra's already beaten Amidel, so it can't be that. Maybe. Let me see.
Yeah.
So anyway, we've got another. We've followed the same line in this openings we did earlier. I'll look up the draw.
The difference being that ArtofDeception is up quite some time.
Oh yeah, so Fumitoks, the winner of this plays the loser of Sexy versus Vampele.
Which will happen
What can I
tomorrow.
say?
Oh yes, that's correct. Yes, I was getting mixed up. Yeah, that's the one. By the way, why were people saying Schwanet's already in the candidates? Because Schwanet still has to play.
Yeah, so we could draw for personal reasons from the tournament, and therefore Swanet just goes to the candidates. He basically forfeit the match.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the thing, and oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Okay, I got you. So Clearcast has to play. Interesting. Either the whole block or all you need is left for the other place. Yeah.
What?
And then the other position is GSVC has to play the winner of Penguin against Mugwort. Yeah, that's all the four from the elimination bracket. And from the winners bracket, Blitzbullet is through. It's going to be the winner of Sexy Note against Vampele. Master 10 is through, and it'll be the winner of All You Need Is Left and Little Plotkin. Okay, so I'm getting a bit distracted by the draw. So yeah, this will be of great interest, this game, to both Sexy I Know It and Vampele. Because whoever doesn't win that match will have the winner of this match. So hi there, Burak Yarol. Go Fumitoks, go. Looks like he's doing quite a good job so far. So yeah, and he was preparing with you, Kyle, playing Survivio or something. So while ArtofDeception was playing some Crazyhouse.
Destroying people at Survive. Like,
So
he did even better than me.
nice.
Really. Killing mindsets.
Right. So like ArtofDeception has actually been practicing Crazyhouse for the last couple of hours, and he's been playing Survive. So that's so the queen's under attack. Could we ignore and just drop a pawn on G2 or something? Bit dangerous, but maybe. Yeah, I like pawn at G2 because if the rook moves, you can go queen takes H7. So pawn at G2, if you dare take my queen, I take your rook with check. Yeah, there's no mate though, but it's, yeah. He does go for it.
And he plays pawn at G7.
Yeah, block.
Okay.
No. Yeah, all we've got to watch out because black's got two knights and a queen. So lots of mating ideas. But maybe white can just get some nice quick attack going.
The attack though.
Yeah, so the bishops are doing a
Yeah,
great job
good.
defending. Yeah, it's a good move. Because what this is doing is it's using up black's pieces. So black's got very dangerous, 2 knights and a queen, but you can use a few of these pieces up. Ooh, I don't know about that.
I've put it on B8.
Oh, knight f5 check.
Maybe you'll save, but this is a lot more risky.
Oh, queen there, yeah.
Whoa. So he's trying to
Wait, queen.
take,
Might
get the
be
queen
gonna
out.
mate it.
Yeah, it's mate.
Yeah, that is probably yeah. Mate.
Oh,
And knight here, mate. Okay, well here, pawn here.
mess up. Not really.
No. It's hard to mess this up.
B2 next.
Queen here, mate.
I know people who will mess this up.
But he should have blocked on B8.
So, ArtofDeception scoring his first win in this match, and let's see if this will bring some new stuff, some new hope. He has to win 5 games at least to win this match.
Well, Fumitoks played this e6, d6, played very nicely the last game. Just he's got more space to develop, so he doesn't really want to exchange pieces. He did a really nice job of just rearranging his pieces more efficiently. It's interesting. Rerouting the bishop back to f8. Yeah, because h6.
Yeah, but that also kind of questions that why you play a b6 though, because
But remember in the last
Okay,
game, 2
probably
games
not.
ago, h6 was the big deal, as it were. So you can see why he's routing it back to defend the knight. And in that game, the bishop was on e2, creating more pressure. But yeah. So what does the bishop do there? Well, I guess it's blocking out the center or something. I don't know. Once the center's blocked up, he just reroutes it. Yeah. But yeah, he's always going to have a worry of that weakness on b7.
yeah, you cannot move that bishop
So the knight's now hanging.
because
Okay, this is
there
This is
will
bad
be
for
some
black.
pawn drops coming.
because white's got all the space and is just dropping on h6 very soon. He's got a pawn on f5, which is also... He could just drop some pieces on e6 even in the future, just do a light square attack. It's really nasty. And yeah, neither side's got any pieces for now. Which benefits white.
Yeah, already from a chess perspective, this is not what you want. And now exchanges cannot be avoided.
Okay, so what's the purpose? Takes. To work out how to hit
I
that
guess
queen.
just get a pawn. I guess just get a pawn.
So white wants to get a pawn for sure.
Maybe you can play even something like knight b5, knight takes c7, or
Yeah, I mean, so knight f4 gifts white that pawn he wants in a way, but it's the only way to try and like free up the position. But it kind of allows all white's pieces to come in. So, and as Illubox says, just rook takes.
okay, yeah, well, okay. Okay, king h1, not committing. I'm not sure how useful king h1 is in this position actually. I think white should rather like exchange this c3 knight for something more
g3.
useful to get momentum on
So I'm
the king side.
trying to find. So I'm having difficulty keeping up with this. Okay. There seems to be disagreement of who's winning this. So that's let's see. So
I'm not sure.
no, Florian says white is winning.
Myself.
This pizza says black is better. Surely white is good. But even if he won good, the clock situation is bad for black.
I think if many exchanges happen, actually black has decent chances, but as long as white can restrict the trades, I
Okay.
think
Okay, so f8 is a weakness. But yeah.
yeah, this is very likely to end up in a time scramble with
I mean, I'm worried about queen.
unknown
Yeah.
result.
Okay, so black's doing quite a good job actually defending.
I thought white wanted to play like rook h3, but
No pieces.
yeah. Yeah, I know this. Actually, I think black has better chances now. Because the queen is trapped also.
Uh-oh.
The knights are out of play. White's knights are on the edge of the board.
Okay, this is this is less than 10 seconds. Okay, so what's... So it's going to try and trick... The thing is, what black has no back rank, so rook at f8 is the threat. Okay, that does some kind of defense.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
rotates
now you
rook,
take that
rotates rook.
T1.
Knight there, check. Pawn takes. Bishop takes pawn, runs. So now it's white's got a weak back rank, but it's all over. It's mate. Whew. Wow. I don't know. So who was winning that really? that was quite a game. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Black need that another check, and they didn't have that.
So in Twitch chats, they're saying that is Yarol a cook or something? That's what Bakuz is suggesting, or a chef of some kind. If he is, that's awesome.
Yeah, he said that when he left. Okay, so actually White was winning the whole game, but it felt like that Black had some chances.
James says Fumi is good in the time scramble. Yeah, I think Fumi is good all around. And Little Plotkin says, but he puts himself there for reasons unknown to me. Yeah, because Fumi was sufficiently up on time, he didn't need to get into a time scramble. Could have put.
Plotkin is talking about that when he usually plays like he spends too much time.
Yeah, I know. And even in that game, he was up a lot in time. Could have really put pressure on the opponent by just playing quickly, but he let his time also run down, so that they were both in time scramble.
These games he has been consistently uptime.
Yes.
Big factor.
So, who's winning?
Fumi is crashing, 4-1,
Oh, not bad.
and also crashing in terms of the play. He's playing really nicely. So yeah, he is doing to Art of Deception what Art of Deception did to Return of Platypus the other day. Well, this is a problem for him. How to defend G7. So some kind of knight on or knight moves to f5 might be one approach. Don't know. But you really want to keep a knight for e2 in future. So maybe knight f5. This. Okay, very aggressive approach. I'm not sure this. So he's calculated. Queen takes g7, takes rook, king takes, drop on g7, and
No.
that would be mating, he thinks. Yeah, he was obviously convinced queen takes g7 was mating, which I didn't quite have time to get to the bottom of, but I believe that.
Mating, like at worst you could just play look at g8. Give up the look in the king position like that.
That's true, yeah. Knight e2, queen here, and he just needs a pawn.
Bishop h4 is winning here, no?
Yes, I like bishop h4.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Bishop takes.
Knight takes f2 is nice.
Must be at g3 now.
Yeah. on a g3,
Take.
and you probably don't take this.
Is it best by test, Mark?
The question is, what else can we do?
Yeah, this is difficult.
Oh, I mean, can't like go on an attack or anything because
I guess Yasko
knight
king takes knight.
takes.
If you don't take the knight is taking your rook. So
Yeah.
if you move the rook, yeah. I mean, if you move the rook, I don't
Yeah,
know.
bishop at f4 probably,
Yeah.
and then I don't know. Okay, this is an interesting way though.
I hadn't seen that.
But isn't this okay? He has one move at least.
All moves. It's not one move.
No, I mean one move
Kind
too.
of, 7 moves.
I was referring to Art of Deception having another move to wait and think how to proceed and to get safe somehow. How to...
So pawn at f7, you just go to f8 and knight at d7. You could pick up a queen maybe.
Yeah, I think knight h6 is a good try here. He really almost certainly has some. Must go at g7 knight f6.
Oh, hang on. This is what is this made?
Things covered.
Got to take again.
Knight covers everything.
Queen takes.
Oh yeah, the knight covers it.
Knight check here.
Rook f7 now, exclamation mark. Yes. Got to play king g8.
Yes.
Or king
Okay.
h8 is fine as well.
Kind of out of.
You might be out of tricks here.
Take the queen, I guess.
He's gonna flag.
Maybe he had something with rook f8, bishop g7. Possible. Doubt it.
Whoa.
Nah, just look takes. Just
we
needs
see
to win
this
one more.
opening again. Might this be the last game?
This trick again. Okay, so do you drop on f7 or do you push? So last time you did drops on g6, which is quite a weird looking, but interesting. Because obviously he's afraid of drop at g7 takes. Well, h5 is covered, so why not drop on g7? So it does put the knight out of action a little bit. Yeah, this is actually quite a nice move, so it's just targeting e4. Although, yeah. So good control of the dark squares around the black king. It's quite difficult to see here, so he has to go back. And now h5 is going to become a weakness or an opening. I mean, knight takes bishop, bishop takes knight here is possible, but still possible. So not sure what white's doing with this move, because can't black just take the knight? I don't get it. Okay, so it's targeting the pawn on 7. Okay, so it's tense. It's again one of those positions, so what's going, it's difficult to assess. So yeah, this bishop's hanging. What should black do here? Okay, so doubles up hit on g2. He really needs some pawns or something. So he loses bishop. Takes on g2. Okay. Feels slow, but hang on a second. Knight here is coming. Knight h3 is coming. King h1. It's looking a little bit dangerous. Whoa. Sacrifice. Suddenly it looks like black's doing quite nicely.
This has to be made now, or am I missing something?
It is.
So ArtofDeception fights back to 5-2. He has to win three more games if he wants the match to continue. So Fumitoks is still, wow, but there's so much lag. My board just went straight to move 6 or 5, move 5. And again, this h3 move, which, yeah, he could have met with h5 potentially. I'm not sure if that works, but and we have promises in the chat that if ArtofDeception wins 3 more in a row, that Legion Destroyer will shave his head, as well as someone else. I don't know who else promised to do that. Oh, Little Plotkin said. Okay. So yeah, everyone's taking it for granted. And Antic is questioning what I look like. Yeah, that, as I said elsewhere, that's my girlfriend's avatar. Not my. It's an avatar. My avatar is that my girlfriend's picture. Okay, so we saw this in earlier games. You can't go queen e1 because if bishop takes knight. It's kind of awkward, this position. And what we saw at white in earlier games getting very cramped. So in this game he's just ignoring f3. Okay, we could have gone bishop here as well, I don't know. Attacking the bishop on h5. So already black seems to be doing pretty nicely. Oh, that's true. So Fumitoks, we don't know what Fumitoks' intentions are. Okay, so nice. Knight takes, queen takes h7 incoming. Ooh. Is this a threat or not? I mean, I could just take the bishop and then dump the bishop here. Don't know if that's any good. Okay, instead he runs, which is an interesting approach. Probably bishop takes knight, we're creating some nice weaknesses in black's position. And yeah, suddenly it seems like white's sorted out some of his problems. Antic in the chat. And Antic in the chat is asking if my girlfriend is single. Yeah, she's single but taken. As in, I'm not married. Okay, pawn knight takes. Seems like you wasted a lot of material to do that. Those pawns could be. So does white have some quick counterattack? Pawn e2, rook here. There's no obvious continuation. Pawn suggesting bishop d4 or knight b takes d4. That's true. We've got 3 knights on this pawn. I hadn't quite noticed that. So white's got all these pawns, just going to try and work along the light squares. Okay. So we have knight e2 incoming potentially. So just to recap. Takes the bishop. Ouch. Knight takes e5 suggested. He does do knight takes e5. Not sure. Hi, the lazy MT. I call dibs. Everyone knows the Cambridge girls love an Oxford man. Yeah, but there's the bus from Cambridge to Oxford is something called the X5, and it's only a 3-hour journey. But that's not like. But it feels a lot longer. So relationships between Cambridge and Oxford people just don't work because it's just too hard to get between Cambridge and Oxford. And basically, the quickest way of getting from Cambridge to Oxford is to go by train via London. And it's an hour to London and an hour to Oxford. So there's a direct bus. There used to be a direct train a century ago, but there's only a direct bus now. And okay, just threatening a cheeky mate. It is. I've taken it a couple of times to going to like meetings in Oxford, and it's not a nice experience. And it is said many relationships across Cambridge and Oxford have been broken up by that bus. Lady says, the last thing went. Yeah, I'm taking it too seriously. But it is quite funny. Okay, threatening mate. Okay, so he has to take, probably, but then knight takes, and now king here and pawn here. Okay, this is looking mating-ish. Probably going to just run. Just gets a knight, maybe. What else could he do? Or a queen e2, hang on. Maybe get a knight. Do you go queen e2 or do you get a knight promote? Queen e2 surely, because then that's going to force the king up, and then surely the other
king can.
Oh, he's not doing that. Okay.
Anyway.
Okay, well now you can get a knight promote.
Okay, this way.
Oh, that's mate. Okay, fine. Well, I'm trying to explain why Cambridge girls don't like Oxford guys, and vice versa. So, Fumitoks has won, 6-2. Okay, so we're going to play the full 10, it looks like, and we're going to enter the same line. We're like in move 10, 11, they're just still blitzing out the moves they played in the first time they played this. So queen takes, yeah, this is so we saw in fact they're playing a bit slower, ironically, in this game than the first game. Because what happened in the first game was pawn drop on g6. So we enter the same line, and it didn't work out well for black at the beginning of the series. So I'm not expecting it to work out much better. It's quite difficult to see how black should play in this position. Yep, this is exactly the. We're still up at move 16 in this exactly the same line as we saw in game 1. We're still following exactly the same line. This is quite hilarious. I'm not sure if knight e7 was played.
Yeah, let's see if they would.
Yeah, so
result
Oppa says
would-
it's the same line. Yes. This is the same lines they played right at the beginning of the series, and well, I'm not sure if you played knight at e7 in that game. But at some point he took the bishop and then pawn drop on g7 game. So yeah. So we're varying slightly. I mean, bishop takes pawn is coming probably. Bishop takes knight. So we're seeing a slight variation. Bishop takes knight happening. Next. Why is black thinking so long? He must be worried about something. But bishop takes knight. Okay, he's worrying about giving white a bishop for sure. But do you have a choice? Fox says bishop at f8 to just try and secure things up. That's not going to improve the position significantly. So Fox is suggesting queen takes c4 and d5, just blowing open the e file was even a possibility. Okay, swap queens, and is there some mating attack here? Let's think. Queen takes, queen, no. Queen takes, yeah, surely. Queen takes, queen, no, let me think. It's not quite working. There must be some mate here, but I'm just not seeing it. Queen at e8. Takes. Then the knight's doing a good job of covering g8. So Ooh. Knight at d6, and if takes, takes. With exploiting the pin on e7, that's pretty good. And the threat is a queen drop here with mate. That's quite nice. Okay, doubling up is also nice. Going to get a knight, and the knight's going to end up being dropped on g8. Yeah. That seems strange. Just trying to distract the knight, but it seems like a strange move. Doesn't seem... Okay. Little struggle here. Trying to keep guard on here. White just needs a pawn. Yeah, that works very nicely. Rook here, maybe. Doesn't. And ArtofDeception flags. So it goes to 7-2. One game to go. Yeah, Lazy in the chat suggesting that because there's a complicated bus journey, it makes the other side forbidden fruit. Yeah, or less attractive, but yeah, sure. Because forbidden fruit is something which is accessible but not allowed, whereas the bus journey makes something not accessible. So okay, bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop. What's happening here? Bishop drop on. So actually, what's interesting about this game is probably for the first time we haven't got some kind of variant French defense. We're going down some almost mainline e4, e5 theory. Yeah, so Little Block and Legion Destroyer don't get to shave their heads. Okay, this goes back. What's the problem? Let's see if this main line is going to serve ArtofDeception a little better. And certainly Fumitoks will take it easy, having won, I imagine. So do you want to take or not? No, because you want him to take you, and that will sort of open up your rook file. Okay, so they're both players like chess, basically. They don't want to exchange pieces. I think it'd be really useful to block off this pin. This pin is annoying, so I think. Okay, so he steps out of the pin. This is the real chess game between these two. It's annoying because it's tempting to take this bishop because you don't have any material, but it doesn't. It actually makes your position worse because all the white pieces are. So yeah, I think that's a much better move. Just freeing up this knight for something else. Okay, takes, drop. I think it's dropped with tempo because otherwise he'll lose a piece. Okay, this is not good. Because yeah, so ArtofDeception goes a lot for this G3. I think this doesn't work basically in general. So it seems ArtofDeception is making some kind of sometimes does make certain mistakes. So he's certainly got things he'll do better in future. Queen takes for sure to try and guard up all these weak light squares. Now what's black going to do? So it seems like white sorted out many of his problems, and so black has to start again. So I think with the bishop here, but he goes to the bishop back here, which is sensible. It can't be hit with tempo. And white's just going to try and secure up the light squares, bishop here, pawn here coming. Playing very, very solid. So I think what black needs to do is just try and get some kind of space advantage. So he has to begin again. Maybe rook here. Or rook here, and try and drop a pawn here later. Yeah, so it looks like white is actually coming back into this really nicely. Suddenly white is winning. Rook on here I think is important. But okay, that's also good. Guarding the g6. Which is already guarded, but double guarding it. It is slightly trapped, that rook. Yeah. So we have no pieces in the opposite side of the board for either player. Rook can go here. That's actually quite good because you're threatening this pawn. It's quite hard to. It's kind of you kind of have to waste a tempo defending it. So I think rook to c5 was actually pretty decent there, unless there was an obvious reason why not. He's obviously worried about knight to g6, but that didn't seem to be a problem. And why not take the rook? Okay, so I don't understand. Do not understand this game. Instead, white's playing very solid. Rook can just run to c5. Okay, black really doesn't care about the rook because he obviously thinks that would open up this rook file. Interesting. I'd take the rook, yeah. Let him open up the file. And then try and target this square somehow. So maybe rook here. And pawn here for, we can just bishop back. But instead he goes for, okay, of course taking the knight. Whoa, sacking the queen. Interesting. Oh, hang on, this is looking really dangerous with pawn here, check being possible. Hang on, so you can't take this pawn because of the pin. You could take here. So Fumitoks doesn't deliver on this threat immediately, but there's always pawn at h2 as a threat. With threat, if you win the queen, exactly this knight, that's defending h2. Oh, you could just drop a rook here, and the queen is trapped. Unless he's getting, yeah. Okay, rook, sorry, the knight can take that. Okay, but still, pawn takes. Oh, okay, this is going to be serious
Instead
now.
of knight h6, perhaps he had a rook g1.
Yeah, that's
threatening g3 and knight f.
yeah, that's what I was saying on stream. Yeah. But we're in time scramble territory. Queen at g1 still threat. And it's mating, no? No, not quite. Is it mating? I think queen at g1 might still mate. Takes? Takes. Okay, no, it's not. You need one more move.
h3 natural. Rook h1, yeah.
Nice. Wow, nice finish from Fumitoks to take the series 8-2.
Nice.
He really played amazingly well that whole series. So yeah, he's going to be really tough to beat. I think very good chance of being in the candidates for Fumitoks.